Okay, let's go. So, obviously, it's May. Happy May. And you know what that means. The Bingo League is over. We're now gonna watch some Sonic Adventure 2 Yahtzee. Bloog, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm really excited, hoping that these runners get some good dice rolls, and may the luckiest runner win.
Oh, let's go Ethmore. Is he gonna make? Wow. Okay. So yeah,
All
I'm not
right.
sure how Sony Image 2 Yahtzee would go, but we can talk about the board.
Yeah, so the immediate thing that I notice is there is a lot of five hidden animals goals. There's like five. Um,
That's cool.
they're all like collected down at the bottom, except for Pyramid Cave, who wanted to go in row two for some reason. Um, there's also just like a lot of story goals here, like Prison Lane
Yeah.
with a green shield, Dry
Yeah.
Lagoon and one hit list, Sonic's Flame Ring, two Chow Boxes Final Chase, two Chow Boxes Eternal Engine, Pacifist Radical Highway. It's not enough to. I mean, I guess you could also technically consider like Headquarters, all missions A rank as part of a story goal because you have to do M1, but there's no way you're failing the A rank for M1 anyways.
Yeah, it's 12k. So yeah, I counted these. There's 7 hero story goals and then 4 hero missions goals. So it's quite story oriented. So probably the person or story leader is going to like take that to the end, like just because the last story goal is crazy gadgets. So it's likely that they're going to just stay in the story.
Yeah,
Whereas on the dark side, there's 5 story goals and 6 missions goals. So that one is like quite balanced. We could see like some differing strategies there.
yeah. I'm thinking that all four runners are probably gonna try to stick this story as much as they can here. If there's like any major mistakes to the point where you just can't come back, then I would say that that's where you would start considering quitting out to do these like missions, like Pumpkin Hill M4, Metal Harbor M4. These are still like quick, easy goals. You're not gonna get to 13 goals with just the story missions anyways, so it'd be good to snipe those from the other team.
hmm And so out of those 5 dark story goals as well, one of them is Final Chase, but the other 4 are quite early on. They're all either at quarters or before. But then, so like they'll get through that and then they'll think, okay, we're looking now at missions. They're not all super early, so there's Mad Space M5. And then the other ones are kind of near the top. There's also Weapons Bed near the bottom. But like Weapons Bed M4 A rank, White Jungle M4 A rank.
Mhm.
All quite far into it. And then there's Quarters All Missions A rank, Sand Ocean M4. And I believe there's one more. Oh yeah, Dry Lagoon M3 B rank.
Mhm.
So I suppose Dry Lagoon M3 B rank is going to be this the standard one. Well, like the one that people would want to do first.
Yeah.
But
Well, even then, I feel like quitting out early just to do Dry Lagoon is kind of a mistake until you know that there's no way you're gonna be able to like catch up in story or get another story goal. So it might be a bit until we see that.
hmm.
Same
It could
with all
definitely
Dark Goals, really.
yeah, that could definitely be a play where someone would like exit straight away in their quarters, or so after egg quarters, so after they leave the story goals, perhaps. Lexi is quite loud, by the way. And then like go and do Dragon M3 to bait the other person into doing a longer mission because every other mission is longer, and then they can go into the story and take like story advantage.
Mhm. Um, there is things like okay, so 25 lives. I don't think either runner is really gonna want to go for until like unless it goes to like 13, 12. We're probably not seeing 80 emblems or 25 lives just because of the nature of these goals. Because going for the missions is just much faster. Um,
So
well, I don't
yeah,
know
I
about
think
that actually.
yeah, I can definitely give an argument against that just because like Sand Ocean M4 is the second fastest dark mission goal rather on the board, and so you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone by doing that.
Yeah.
It does take like a while, but you're in Sand Ocean anyway, and that's the place you want to do it.
Yeah, I was more so thinking of like going for these like other missions and working towards the longer 80 emblems before going to 25 lives.
Oh, I just realized something. I think this is. I could be wrong. This might be the only match of the entire Bingo League where all 4 runners are 180 runners.
That would be correct. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, I can't think of another one.
Oh no, wait, Prophet and Dawn. That's another team that does
Oh
run.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Never mind.
Here we go.
So I think a lot of this lead stuff is gonna boil down to knowing where the animals and Shao boxes are, and just like knowing how to do things like pacifist metal harbor really quickly. Um, so basically, just like a lot of level layout knowledge here is going to be needed, which I imagine that these four runners are going to be pretty well versed in these stages. One thing that I do think is interesting is Dry Lagoon has hintless and 5 hidden animals. So I'm thinking there is a possibility where one runner could go for one of the 2 goals and then leave the other one for the other runner. Like say Lexi gets hintless and then skips out on the animals or something like that, and then Tommy has to go get the animals, which could be.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Definitely. It's always interesting because this Sand Ocean also has this dynamic, not on this particular board, but there are goals where you can do that.
Yeah, especially with like sand walking and stuff, where you could get like Eggman's Mystic Melody and then like chow boxes or something.
I think we'll be going soon. I'm pretty sure it's been 5 minutes. Sure, it's been 9 minutes.
I think we're just like figuring some last minute stuff out with Ethmar. Because he's been having some tech issues, as you can see here by the display. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Ethmar's got it handled, or his tech stuff handled. So we'll probably be seeing the runners get into the story select soon-ish.
Oh, apparently Ethan wants to figure out how to
Options.
um,
File select.
mark off goals.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Story select.
he probably just has like another device like next to him or something.
Yeah, I'm sure you could do this on like mobile or something.
Yeah.
Not fully, but yeah. Because I don't think the issue is with his Wi-Fi, it's just with his PC.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi seems to be working fine. Not noticing any like frame drops or anything. Okay, this is I'm gonna leak this a little bit here. Pioneer is not readying up because they said that they have to use the restroom as they continue to play Pyramid Game.
Yeah. Oh, stream delay perhaps. Oh yeah, I think Panda did
yeah.
actually say they were getting throttled.
Probably want to refresh the stream then. So this seems like really bad delay. Oh, looks like Pioneer's getting ready. So we'll probably start soon. Like within 5 minutes, hopefully.
Yeah, sure they will here soon. So we've got 3 hero runners at the moment. Surely tomorrow we'll go to dark. I mean, oh wait, no. Okay, I don't want to talk too much, but I suppose this would be a pretty decent board actually to go like to rush hero.
Honestly, yeah.
This is almost optimal, yeah.
Yeah, because Dark is just there's so many long goals in Dark, and then if you double up on Hero, then
Yeah.
just kinda...
If like you see who gets like the best early game, then like you let Lexi go ahead and get the 3 early, sorry the 4 early dark goals, or perhaps only 3 if she only goes with one of the Dry Lagoon ones, and then as she's like picking up the really slow missions, that's when like the slower hero runner from TGU can go in. Oh, what a killjoy! Tell me he's in dark.
that would have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been a reasonable strategy.
I still don't think it. Maybe it's unreasonable now to have another runner go into the other story. Maybe if like the Dry Lagoon goals Hero Runner wants to, but other than that, I don't see it happening anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to remember that both Pan and Lexi's like streams were a little bit earlier. Like there's some stream delay for Ethan and Tommy. So going into C-skip, they're probably like exactly level. So Piner pauses and Let's Go gets it. Ethan's going for take 2. This isn't going to make it. He's going to go back up. Okay, that's a good position.
Oh,
Ooh.
still going for it.
That could be quite bad.
Could be here for a while. Okay.
Oh, thank God, okay. Okay, fair enough. Obviously because of, like, there being 7 hero story goals. And then also out of the 4 hero missions, which we've not spoken too much about, there's Route 101 M2, so that's a really quick one. Pyramid Cave M5 is really slow, but then Broken Hill M4, Metal Harbor M4, like, that's not too slow. So if people were to be here all day, then that'd be a huge advantage to Team 7.
Yeah. On the hero side, it's pretty much just gonna be like a mad dash to Prison Lane. I think RNG actually might play a factor in this still because Heathmar isn't that far behind, all things considered. These Dry Lagoon goals are definitely going to be interesting to watch because Hotshot could like just hand the goals over to the other team, or even this Iron Gate could just completely ruin Tommy's chances, because that was.
Yeah, I'm unsure how Tommy managed to get a 203.
I think he was struggling on the missile at the end.
Oh, okay. Okay, definitely for Prison Lane as well, because it's the goal is a green shield, and that's actually like to finish it with a green shield, and that's a really good goal because we've seen a lot of people struggle with that. Like they go and get the green shield, and then perhaps they'll even get hit instantly, or they'll like actually, like maybe only 50% of the time, we'll see people get to the end, and sometimes even when people get hit, they'll like instinctively restart. So it definitely is a check of like how comfortable you are just with general Mega stuff.
Pioneer kind of having some trouble getting their first piece on Wild Canyon.
Ooh, Lexi not going for Hintless. Lexi's okay. Tommy going for Hintless. I think that's a pretty strong play by Lexi. And Tommy going for animals. No, that's not a great idea. Okay, Lexi getting a cool set.
Heathmar actually finishing Wild Canyon ahead of Pioneer too. So RNG didn't really play a factor in there.
Yeah, so for Lexi, so she took a big Oasis piece 1, and even if you're doing like 5 hidden animals or whatever, that's still generally not ideal, but Lexi got all 3 pieces in there, so it worked out pretty well. So Tommy's just getting his piece 1 now. This is unfortunate. Oh, no way!
Ooh.
Okay! Salvaged! So, the piece 2 could actually still be on the head, but I would presume Tommy has checked for that. And there's no, like, hidden pieces over there, so this must be small Oasis. At this point, it'll be on the far side, I'm sure. Come on, be there. What? Okay, where is this piece?
What piece is this?
Is it jail? Did he...
There's no way it's jail.
Did he get blown by Strap Tunnel, perhaps? Did he get on the head and didn't see it?
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh,
not that far behind Lexi though. Still, and Lexi's having some trouble in Sand Ocean right now, so it isn't it's not the end of the world. That is really unfortunate.
Okay, both runners missing gate up in Prison Lane, so we're going to check out there for the green shield, but looking at Lexi's screen, she's definitely struggling with the 3-frame jump. Makes it now. Pauseless, that looked good. Okay, great.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the hero runners are going to come right to the green shield right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be close on the hero side.
Yeah. Okay, Tommy not going for it. But as we've not even mentioned, so both teams have 1 goal each, which is great. And both teams right now have the green shield. Wow, Pina almost getting hit. Pina collecting rings?
It has to be green shield. If they get the magnetic shield, it's over.
True.
Is there a checkpoint?
No, Pina got hit!
Oh.
But I can't make out Pina's ring count. Okay, yeah, he can get the... Sorry, they can get the green shield.
It's too late though. There's no way they can catch up in time because they got hit. And they miss a gate hop too. That's really unfortunate.
Okay, really not too far behind Default though, but Default gets the goal.
Honestly, I think if Pioneer didn't play it so safe, I don't think they would have gotten hit. Because you usually really don't have issues in taking damage in Prison Lane. It's just like, since you can't take damage, it's just like that feeling of like, you need to be super, careful.
Yeah, it
Which
makes it so
causes
much
you to
harder.
be overly careful. And then it makes it more difficult because you're playing slower, you're going to be near the enemies for a longer amount of time. This gives you a higher chance to get hit. Also, Pacifist Metal Harbor is going to be something to look at, and Radical Highway. Have to make sure that none of the runners
Gonna come in there. Ethan managed to die. So, of course, that story lead out of Prison Lane. This is Metal Harbor Pacifist. Ethan presumably died to this mock bounce, which Pina has successfully got past. So, Ethan's definitely getting owned here. Isn't to know though. Has no idea where Pina is. Because of course Ethan got the goal before Pina in Prison Lane, so really has no idea where Pina is. Whereas Pina is still going to be like racing through right now, not knowing where. Well, knowing that Ethan was ahead, but Pacifist Radical Highway is crazy hard. I'm glad I'm not the hero bingo guy, because this is not a fun goal.
Looks like Lexi's good so far on Pacifist Radical Highway. It's not as bad as Metal Harbor because there's no like surprise enemies in your face, except for right here. Alright, got past them.
Yeah, the alternative would be what Pina did, where you just stand on a crate and spin dash jump across.
I find that
Here we go.
to be more tight than the mock bounce. So
Too easy for me.
Okay, so now 3-2 Team 7, still pretty even.
yeah, Tommy kind of far behind.
This is rude.
RNG might save him though.
I hate to say it.
And then Ethmar is a whole boss fight behind Pioneer, which is
Yeah.
also not that bad. Ooh.
And there's some RNG here for dogs, so we're getting 5 hidden animals. So Lexi knows that there's a pipe right here. There are actually quite a lot of animals that you can just get. There's like 7 or 8 animals that are just there. But if you were to just try this without knowing, then you probably get the gorilla that Lexi knows about there, and then that's it. You don't know where a single other animal is. Because they're just slightly off the beaten path. But and
Yeah,
some of
they're
them perhaps
super
just even
welcome.
like don't actually exist. There's a whistle point like that skunk right there.
Yeah. Could see Tommy actually skip this goal, for the sake of story progression.
That would be, yeah, that would be pretty smart.
Looks like he's doing that.
So has the foreman piece 1 is going to collect it. You would just want to spiral this really if you fall down there, but that works too.
It's gotta be close.
Okay.
Ren and Silver moving back and forth. Going to be under the tail for Tommy. Figure of Heights, okay. One of the few times you want to see this piece, I suppose. This will be good for Lexi. So that's all 5 animals, and yeah, it does look like Tommy is just not bothering. Straight up not bothering, completely abandoning
Yeah.
it. That is a very smart play.
That is really good.
And it's now going to be basically even. Yeah, basically even. Actually, Tommy's stream is like slight bit behind. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Let's go. So Tommy is
So-
bailing out and going to missions, which is smart because
Probably, yeah, gonna get headquarters in Dry Lagoon, maybe Sand Ocean. I would not recommend getting that now though.
yeah, Sandosh would be kind of hard because Tommy will not be having the hover.
Yeah,
So it would just be Dry Lagoon M3 B rank, and then could go straight into Lost Colony. And to be fair, that's still a pretty good strategy. That's I don't want to go ahead and say that's the perfect strategy, but that's a pretty strong one at this point.
yeah. It looks like Lexi's paying in story, so this is gonna pay off and get a couple goals for TGU.
Okay, and then over on the hero side, Ethan is very close behind Piner, so it saved a bit of time in this stage. Neither of them getting wall run times. Yeah, what we're going to be doing now in hero is back in Hannibal from Pumpkin Hill.
Pumpkin Hill. I think they're still gonna stay in story for a little bit. There's
after
there's Pyramid Cave soon.
Yeah, there's 4 hero story goals remaining after Pumpkin Hill, but they're all kind of late. It's Pyramid Cave, Death Chamber, Eternal Engine, Crazy Gadget. But this is still like, but both runners definitely should be thinking twice before exiting out.
Yeah. Oh, Pioneer digging for that life.
Okay,
You
interesting.
also have to think you want to unlock these stages too, anyways, because like you want to unlock Route 101 and 2, if you're gonna plan on going for missions in the first place, because that's a really fast mission. You might even want the bounce break, so that you might want to go for Pyramid Cave and 5 if you're feeling like really crazy.
Okay, there's a brilliant race at the moment. Both hero runners have 1 piece and 2 animals. So third animal for both of them, and their piece 2s are right here. Ethan will scramble for the emeralds. King of the Hill, that's not great for Piner. So collect the piece Ethan, and then he needs 1 more. Stuff nose.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good for either of them.
Yeah, gonna need to go.
That's 5. Wow. Okay, they both have 5.
This is tight.
And Ethmar has the stream delay too.
Who's gonna get this? Okay, Pioneer.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Piner
Wow.
ticked it, and I suppose Ethmar was able to tick, wasn't he? So I guess that was a true victory for Piner, which is incredible. That must have been by a hair.
Looks like Tommy's going back into story.
And that's so unlucky for Ethmar. Perhaps if he was able to capture scramble for the emeralds a bit faster, he would have been able to win that. Unsure of how close that actually was, but that was mighty close. And okay, yeah, Tommy has gone straight back in. That's definitely wise. I think that's a good idea from them. This is still pretty close.
I'm gonna go ahead and predict that Tommy's probably just gonna unlock weapons bed missions and then go back and do the rest of the dark stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Nice save.
Okay, so yeah, Lexi does have the story lead here and knows it. So So what is her next move going to be? Because it would probably not be the most wise decision to just stay in the story until final chase. So she's got to be picking her moment to exit out now.
Yeah, I would say if she's gonna if she's gonna exit out, it has to be like now, after this mission, because it'll be a while until the next goal. There is, I guess, the white jungle unlock. If you really want to go for the white jungle unlock, then it's there, but I wouldn't say that's smart.
Yeah, Lexi not having. Okay, still getting a good time overall, so it must have been a very good weapons bet otherwise, but having a strange GURP jump, satellite jump there. Lina really having a tough time in Mission Street. Already 2 minutes has passed. I believe they failed way top, because they were already behind Heathmore at the dash pad, but then also had Walk of Shame. So there's still a very finely balanced match.
Okay, Lexi's staying in story, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, out of the 5 dark goals remaining, one's Mad Space and that's miles away. So there's Sand Ocean, Weapons Bed, White Jungle, and what's the other one? Oh, Headquarters, of course. But they all go quite far, because it's Sand Ocean M4, Headquarters M5, Weapons Bed M4, White Jungle M4. Lexi definitely has her pick.
I did it!
Just not sure what the most favourite option would be.
Yeah. I will be very surprised if there isn't an exit out like soon, like after White Jungle soon, because there's no way she plays all of Route 280.
Yeah, it would.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it would be quite a fumble really if she stayed after White Jungle.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this.
There is maybe a chance that they're banking on
What is he
Piner.
doing? Heathmore, you don't go in there. You have a piece 2. Do not go in there. Do not go.
Oh my god. What? Is there gold in Aquatic Mine? No.
No.
What was...
Oh, I suppose beating the stage would be cool.
It's closer.
I'm confused.
I found him.
Damn. Oh, let's go. 2 Ghost Room? Oh no, wait. Oh.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Oh, okay. Grey looked like yellow in that moment. That was cool. I thought we got the double Ghost Room. Okay, so that's super unfortunate from Heathmore. Had a commanding lead and then just had a brain moment. The Heathmore challenge. It's quite a common challenge, like interpreting whatever that piece 2 is called, Entrance to the Abyss, as Path to the Abyss, except that's typically done by getting a piece out of order. So like you've only got 1 piece remaining and then you see To the Abyss and you're like, oh, it's Path to the Abyss. Heathmore had it for his piece 2, so definitely, you know, suspicious gameplay there, unfortunately.
Yeah, just... that was just like a brain moment and completely misread the piece. Tommy going into Sand Ocean.
Okay, Lexi.
Oh,
okay. Oh, okay, Tommy's going for the double. Okay, going for the 25 lives and the Sand Ocean M4, perhaps? I suppose not necessarily going for the Sand Ocean M4, but going for the 25 lives. We failed to mention, by the way, there's the loser life to the Golden Beetle in 3 different stages. No one's done that so far.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has a single life lost to a Gold
No.
Beetle. Sand Ocean would be a good place to do it. Because I'm pretty sure the Gold Beetle is like just like in a stationary spot.
Yeah.
It's like really low to the ground.
Yeah, so the ones you typically do are like Iron Gate, and then Radical Highway. I suppose Skyrail is another really good one.
Mm. Usually you want to do it with a speeder mech character because like hunting you are not dying.
Yeah, it's outrageously difficult.
Yeah, you have to like pick up Omo Chow or something.
Yeah, if you want to do it like without armor chow, it's like so hard, even in the places where you can do it, such as security hall. He's more with the swag. Can't get him down. Yeah, M3 now for Lexi, and she did just get the Mystic Melody, so this will be fine. Lexi, I presume, has the Treasure Scope, but there is actually a Lexi strategy for the first piece in headquarters M5, where she will clip out to get the piece that's in the cage, like yeah, the piece one that's in the cage where like 6 Eggman marks is, where like the foreman is.
It
Okay.
does look like she has it, so.
Okay, can report Tommy now has 25 lives, and so is going now to go for the double, going for Sandosh and M4. But notably, even though he's a 180 runner, is not doing the optimal route. I don't know how much slower this one is. I don't think it's much, but I would expect Tommy to know the proper route.
So
Well, I'm sure he knows. What he's doing.
when Tommy clicks 25 lives, Lexi's probably gonna assume that he's in Sand Ocean. So might
Tommy.
see a re-enter into story.
Okay. So Tommy missed a bunch of rings just then, and so isn't completing the goal just yet. Needs to get these 3 rings, and that's 100. So 101. I can't remember off the top of my head what you get with the proper route, but it is not too slow. And so yeah, Tommy has got the 25 lives goal, and is 2 stages away from getting Sand Ocean M4, meanwhile Lexi is 1 stage away from getting headquarters or Mission A rank. So yeah, check out Lexi's first piece here. I think she'll do it. Ooh, Pina getting Route 1 on M2. I didn't even notice that Pina X'd out. Meanwhile, so Ethmar has great story advantage right now. I don't think that was the greatest decision from Pina, but of all the 4 missions, that is the one you would do. But I'm still not totally agreeing with that decision. And now, story. Yeah, okay.
I don't agree with that at all. I feel like if you're gonna quit out to story at that point, you know that you're really far behind now, so I would just say maybe commit to more missions at that point, like Pumpkin Hill and 4 and Metal Harbor and 4.
Tommy dead. Hopefully he caught the checkpoint. Dead. Cool.
Okay. Because Ethmar pretty much is guaranteed to get the Pyramid Cave and Death Chamber goals now. Maybe even a Turtle Engine.
Yeah, Pina. Yeah, Pina was definitely predicting that they were a lot further ahead than Ethmar there. Because Route 101 and 2, it's definitely an enticing plan to go and get it. But yeah, considering there's an entire 4 hero story goals remaining, I'm not sure it was the play. Perhaps Pina is actually thinking ahead because they do have a 7-4 lead now. Perhaps they're thinking of the exact 6 goals that they're going to get to win, and so did that strategically. But they totally could have done that.
Oh, Lexi and Sand Ocean, no, that's bad.
Oh, okay, so fortunately Tommy is like right at the end, he's going to get the goal here, so Lexi's not going to waste too much time. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Something that Tommy should do, that would be really smart, is so Tommy knows that Lexi just clicked headquarters all missions, which means she can't be anywhere near Sand Ocean, so I would delay this click until you're out of the result screen, if I were Tommy. Because it is really, it is safe to do that, pretty much guaranteed.
Okay. I did it!
TGU with a 5th goal, and yeah, Lexi going out and going into weapons bed, so we'll see what happens here with Tommy. Tommy might also definitely fancy himself here. Both runners actually did not collect the large cannon, which You don't need for any of these goals on the board. Are we going in? Oh, the...
Why?
Oh, that was a misclick. That's weapons by M2. Okay. Okay. So Lexi has about a 30-second advantage here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe more 25 with the stream delay, but yeah. So that's hefty. I suppose we'll have to see if Lexi gets hit here, because you definitely can do that.
Also,
needs
Ethmar
to
with
get
5
this one.
animals, gonna be clicking this goal pretty soon.
Oh,
probably.
yeah. And so Piner getting 2 here, and so Piner's going to see how far ahead Ethmar is, finishing the stage right now.
Mhm.
Okay, Lexi getting a solid 56.
Yeah, quitting out, going into missions. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Okay. Interesting. So,
Pumpkin Hill, yeah.
yeah, Pumpkin Hill and Metal Harbor will be Piner's top targets. Piner will probably also look to lose a life with 3 gold beetles. I hope they are prepared for that.
Honestly, if I were Pioneer here, I would probably have at least beaten Pyramid Cave to unlock Pyramid Cave M5, just to like have it. You know, you were already in the stage, and now if Pioneer needs to get that,
Yeah, I agree.
it'll end up biting them in the ass if they have to.
I feel like perhaps Piner wasn't truly ready for Ethmar to mark that off, and it was a bit of a bit of a premature decision, perhaps, because of then how long they had to spend deciding what mission to do. Perhaps
Yeah.
then it would be a regret.
I found him. Yeah, this is perfect.
What is Ethmar doing? Oh, 5 animals. Wait,
Yeah.
what was the piece 1? The piece 2 is Gorilla's hideout.
It was Angry Guy, I think.
Wow, what a
Is this the
set.
stage you would like to go?
What is the piece 3 gonna be? So getting 2 gorillas in here, this is definitely the easy thing to do. That is not what... Oh! I keep seeing yellow. Like, the grey on, like, Ethmar's radar is yellow.
I'm gonna be honest, I saw yellow too, and I was like really surprised that there was an animal in, or there was a piece like not far away.
I found him.
That is really good, though, that there's a piece in Gorilla's Chase or Gorilla's Hideout, whatever it's called. I don't know. The room.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so definitely eyes on Lexi right now. So Lexi still has this like 25 to 30-second advantage, and is doing weapons by M4A rank, definitely a treacherous level. The point requirement is 30k, so typically you would get 21k and finish the stage in 1 minute 50.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's see how Lexi fares. This would definitely own Tommy if she were to do this, and it does look like she knows what she's doing. She's getting a few extremes here rather than perfects, and also got a radical just then. 2 radicals, that's probably unintentional. 17,000 at this point in the stage though is more than enough. I haven't done the stage in ages, but that's definitely more than enough. Oh wait, they're both in Pumpkin Hill, at the top.
Ooh.
Okay, Piner was way further ahead, so at least Bobble would not me losing much time here. Very similar situation to Lexi.
Though, when Piner clicks his goal, Ethmar's gonna see that, probably immediately go into Metal Harbor, and race Piner to that. Or is gonna get that for free while Piner catches up in story.
I think perhaps Ethmar won't notice and is gonna finish the stage.
Maybe.
Wow, successfully managed to keep his head under the barrier there, the walkway. Okay, Ethmar, don't do it. Be told, be told, be told, be told. No.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Ouch. Okay, so Lexi has got the goal. Tommy is going to be owned in 3, 2, 1.
Is this the stage you would
And that is a
like to go
9-7 lead for TGU now. God, Tommy's still not noticed. That's both of these runners not looking at the board.
This is rough.
Tommy better not finish the stage.
Look at the board, please.
And as you've correctly predicted, both guys in Metal Harbor. So Tommy has finished the stage. That's honestly ridiculous.
That's God. That really stings because that might have given Lexi and Piner just like a big enough lead to where it could make a huge difference in the match.
Yeah, and there's
And
perhaps a race to final chase now, and Lexi is firmly ahead. But there's 30. Oh, it wasn't even 30 seconds. It was more like 50 seconds. Probably not mattering. Actually, would 50 seconds matter? Perhaps. He'd be a lot closer.
Is
Tommy
this
would
the
be.
stage you would-
Okay, Ethmore really close by to Piner. Especially with the stream delay, this is probably like even. Ooh, Piner getting caught out with a bounce bracelet there.
Yeah, that happened to
E-
Ethmar in two.
Oh, cool. Ethmore knowing he had the bounce bracelet that time and used it to his advantage. Piner doing story style. What is going on? Is this Eric?
This was a super clean.
Death to the
Oh.
gold beetle.
Wait, yeah, that's huge.
So that's losing Piner the Metal Harbor goal, but statement of intent for taking the loser life to golden beetle 3 stages goal.
Yeah, Piner definitely thinks that Ethmar is still in story here, probably getting the Eternal Engine goal. I'm not sure. Well, that is gonna give them
like to go-
the gold beetle goal, but that is.
Oh, Ethmore! Those one ring light dashes.
I don't know, because that was an uncontested goal, and they were in the lead to get the Metal Harbor one. So now that that's sacrificed, I'm not sure if that was the play.
Ethmore definitely living life on the edge here. Unfortunate death from Piner. Wasn't going to get this goal anyway unless Ethmore really screws up. Definitely toying with death, Ethmore is. What was that? Piner's not having a good time right now.
Yeah, this is the Metal Harbor of all time.
So now the question is Piner going to look at the board? Ethmore and Tommy have both failed the test. So Lexi actually passed the
Yep.
test.
Is this the
Okay.
stage you would like-
So
Is
I-
this the stage you would like to go to?
I don't want to say if they win. I don't want to say that that's the reason, but I'm just saying
Oh.
it's a really, really good advantage to just look at the board.
Yeah.
Like it's incredible how much time save you get by looking at the board when the goal is clicked. You save like probably over 10 seconds. It's
Yeah. Well, the result screen is 20 seconds, and in that instance, Tommy would have saved 50.
yeah.
Well, no, Piner into Green Forest, so must be going for the second. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Accidentally picked up another ring, went into that with way too many rings, so was always going to collect another one, and so was going to hit this checkpoint. I actually wouldn't have done that. It's really finicky to come back. Perhaps Piner knows what they're doing. I won't rule that out, but this is more trouble than it's worth if you haven't practiced it.
I don't know about this. Okay.
Let's go. Cool. So, 2 down, 1 to go.
Is this-
Where will they go?
Which sto-
Sorry. Pyramid Cave one?
Where's the Pyramid Cave one?
It's after the spring, like towards the end.
Oh yeah. I definitely know this game.
Okay, so Lexi playing out Route 280 What I think Tommy should do here is immediately after White Jungle, just quit out and go do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not gonna be able to get to the other stages in time. It'll probably just be better to lock Lexi out of getting the White Jungle goal, rather than trying to contest these later goals and like hoping Lexi messes up, has like a mad space moment or something.
This is. I don't think I quite realized how close this match still is. It's 9-8, and it's TGU with 8 goals that has this advantage here in story. So Ethmar is going to get these 2 space goals. Tommy is going to, well, do something. I don't know. He'll figure it out. Pine is going to lose life to 3 gold beetles. Lexi is also going to probably get final chase. I think we've definitely could see 80 emblems here.
We could. I'm not sure if it will. It could.
Pine. Oh wow!
It'll be
No
tight.
way.
Wow. All right, and should be
I
getting
can't-
this. Yep.
I can't believe Pine missed those rings and dodged that enemy with 0 rings. That was really impressive. Fun fact, by the way, then, the gold beetle there is in a different place on Dreamcast. It's to your right now, right by the springs. It's just straight up to your right, in a completely different place. It's really low down as well, so dying to it is significantly easier on Dreamcast.
This is a certified M5 moment. Is there a chow box in there?
In what, sorry?
Where Ethmar was shooting in the M2 area.
I think so, yeah. I think that's like what the switch holds.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna get that goal. There were 2 chop boxes on the way anyways there. So I'm just gonna put my trust in Ethmar here.
So Pina playing best stage, Hero Story Edition, getting big marshmallow. That's a really good piece 1. RTA category right now. I hope Pina doesn't die. Unfortunate, you hate to see it. Watch he'll. Oh, sorry, they will get a pink here. Of course. Whenever I say it.
Maybe not the best piece 2 in this room, but still takeable. Any piece 2 is good.
Let's chase. Let's go.
That's pretty
So,
good,
okay. So what strategy are they going to use here? Red box
Box
question mark?
No.
Okay. Personally, because yeah, I personally cannot do left side red box clip, and so my strategy of choice is to corner light clip because it's pretty much the same as doing right side green door clip, except much less finicky. That's not where the piece is. There we go.
Did Ethmar die?
Oh,
That is rough. Looks like they're gonna go in stage though. Just fine.
definitely being a lot more careful this time. Don't get dragged down these.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
That was terrifying.
Okay. Fortunately, Heathmore still has quite the lead, so getting goal rings there wasn't too bad, but definitely that will
Yeah.
affect the nerves. And
Two
with the
bosses
game
in
so
a
close.
stage is good. Setting out. Oh, going for Pyramid Cave.
Is this the stage you would like to
Okay.
go to?
Alright, so Pine is gonna be in
Oh,
there for a bit.
okay, so I suppose Pina was holding out for the late story golds themselves until
Oh,
Heathmore
yeah.
got it.
Let's see. Piner gets Pyramid Cave M5, Lexi gets Mad Space, and Final Chase. Tommy-
wouldn't necessarily get both, since Tommy is contesting it, even though
Yeah. Well,
it does
even
have a
if
strong lead.
oh,
It is quite a
they need
big lead for Lexi, but if like one chooses one chooses the other, then it's not a guarantee.
that's true.
Oh, let's go. Dangerous movement there.
Nice. Okay, so
Oh,
ideally,
they're both in Pyramid Cave. They then did it like this. Wait, why did
Oh.
Piner get a 46? So Ethan was right on Piner's tail. How
that is crazy. Okay.
The stage you
So Piner really screwed with the route there. I saw them over by where the upgrade is, and so I figured, oh, we're in M3. So I'm really not sure what happened there. Perhaps they got hit.
Maybe accidentally hit the checkpoint with 2 little rings.
That would do it, yeah. So wow, we really have a race on our hands.
Yeah. Okay, so ideally, for TGU on the dark side, Lexi goes for Final Chase now, and then Tommy goes and gets Mad Space and White Jungle. Because if that happens, then it'll definitely go to 80 emblems.
I think it's pretty cool, by the way. So Ethan is basically Stephen Davis, Sonic's Flame Ring. Like that was a conscious decision to Stephen Davis. That's cool.
Hmm.
Really having some trouble here? Why is Piner so far ahead? Did Ethan die?
I don't.
Oh yeah, he has free camera. He did die.
Interesting. Okay, this'll be really tight. Oh no. That's not good.
Wow, dodging the ghost. That's really hard from there.
Oh, Lexi quitting out now to do Mat Space. So Tommy really wants to go to White Jungle and Final Chase now.
Gonna see Piner going for this. A first try? Okay, let's go! A lot of people really have a hard time there. Piner, it wasn't the optimal strat, but it's first try and that's what matters. Okay, having to wait for a second cycle here. Not technically having to, but choosing to anyway.
Ooh! Eastmar dying
Oh.
there. That's really bad.
Ooh, ooh, okay. These
This is
free cam snake skips. Oh, so Tommy getting 2 clean container, 3-piece, let's go. Really struggling to get it though. Well, I suppose not. We're only a bit into the stage, he's only just seen it. But not getting any height with these jumps.
This is really bad.
Wow, he's getting completely rolled. Wow, just consistently not having enough height for this platform.
This is not
what?
good.
Did they
just take the
patch this?
spring. Just take the spring.
This is ridiculous. Also, I'm unsure how much piece 1 is. This is not what you're supposed to do. I think Igmar died again, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, making it this time. Okay, I wonder at what point Igmar is gonna throw in the towel. Oh no.
Okay.
Are you gonna make it? Oh, it doesn't matter if you can't make the door because you can just super bounce over. Wait, speaking
Yeah.
of that, why did
What? Just go back and do story, please.
Okay, now super bounce. Let's go. So I suppose Panda didn't know about this, or at least didn't think about it.
This is rough.
No, it's a super bounce. Okay, so I mean, Pina could always just screw up. Last graph bounce here is already having a bit of a moment. It's going to just bail out. Okay, safe strategy. Okay, so now Pina has a huge lead.
Yeah, Piner's gonna need like the M5 of all time. Ethmar's still very much ahead in story, so not that bad.
Just made it.
Mm-hmm.
but definitely a big time waster, which is what Team 7 really wants.
Okay, Tommy committing to final
Is this the
chase,
stage you would like?
so definitely a wise decision. So Lexi probably is going to go into final chase of her own, and so we'll be wasting a lot of time there. Getting bodied by these spikes, finally gets the piece.
Honestly, I think she'll try to get White Jungle because she gets Mad Space, and then Pioneer gets Pyramid Cave M5, and then like if you bank on White Jungle M4, then it's just like over at that point.
Well, don't die. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. Okay, Lexi beating M5.
But you
Well,
might think that
I spoke too soon.
Final Chase is the safer option because who would want to go play Cosmic Wall?
Tommy?
Oh,
Tommy had so much higher. I guess he touched the right kill plane? I wasn't watching, really. Oh.
no, this is... No, Tommy. That...
Okay, Tommy can make it.
Okay, wow, that was scary.
Okay, Tommy should be able to make it. And has a healthy lead over Lexi, a 1 minute lead. Okay, I believe Tommy's got past the kill plane now.
Pioneer forgetting that you can't do snake skip in M5.
It happens. Lexi with these fence walks?
Okay. This is insane.
Dropped quite low there. Perhaps it was just the camera angle? Okay, yeah, it was. She's fine. Okay, so now, okay, take 2 for Ethmore. Are you going to notice that Pano's beaten the stage?
Yes!
Okay.
Go to story.
No!
Go to story.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
No problem.
There's nothing for you in missions. Just...
Okay, and so now it's 9-12.
Is this
So
the stage
TGU
you
needs
would like to
all
go to?
4 goals. So Tommy is going to get 2 Char Boxes in Final Chase. Ethmore is going to get Sonic's Flame Ring, so that'll be 11-12. Pino's already going for emblems, so that's not great. And then between Lexi and Tommy, it's also White Jungle M4 A rank, so I suppose Lexi is assuming that Tommy is going for White Jungle.
Mhm. So, Tommy needs to delay click this if he gets Final Chase. If like, I don't see another way of this actually going to 80 emblems, and even if it does go to 80 emblems, since Pioneer's getting such a head start, it might be over.
I found him.
Yeah. I'm also going to say... What is Lexi doing? Okay. I'm going to say this is a misplay from Lexi to do Cosmic Wall here, because
Mhm.
we're in the phase of bingo where we need to be getting emblems. So Lexi
Yeah.
has the choice of, Final Chase
Is
or
this the
White
stage you
Jungle.
would like to-
One of them you get emblems during, the other you don't.
Mm-hmm. And either way, if you get sniped at either one, assuming Tommy doesn't delay click, which I'm pretty sure he won't based on this match so far, you're gonna have a lead going into the whichever goal you want next.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Also, if this does end up going to 80 emblems, I believe this will be... It's either the 3rd or 4th TGU match that just goes to emblems.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like in a
Pretty
row as
fun.
well, I think.
It's closer. One more left. It's closer. I found him.
So Ismar's going to be coming up on the Flame Ring pretty shortly. Just kind of have to make it a bit through Skipple CG, which isn't too long.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be about like, what, 20 seconds?
Is this the stage you would like to?
Oh, actually, wait a minute. So this is 2 shot box and power chase and finish. So this is one of those where you can go ahead and do fling. Tommy doesn't do fling. He doesn't know how to do it. I don't know if he's forgot. Lexi does know how to do it.
I know he didn't do it in the race against
Yeah.
my team.
And I know people are saying like he doesn't know, even though Tommy, I believe, was actually the first person to do fling on a 180 run, and famously is one of the only people to do all FC skip, and has a dark PB with it. So, and here is not going for fling. Lexi could actually just win it right now.
Might not realize that you can do fling after this.
That's true. Perhaps she's unaware of that ruling.
I mean,
So,
like, you can't restart the stage, but if you just don't grab a checkpoint.
Yeah, you just have to die.
Is that faster? And how close are the 2 chop boxes?
So Lexi's got one. The second one is just in this room here. So gonna dodge
yep.
the checkpoint. Don't
Probably
touch
dying.
it.
No?
Wait, what?
Probably gonna fall in the pit here? No.
Oh, so just didn't collect the checkpoint anyway.
Probably just trying to slow down to get the chop box then. Okay. It's gonna go to white jungle. Unless Tommy has like the worst last checkpoint of his life, which I don't think should happen.
Wow, that was fast. Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, and Tommy doesn't delay click, so white jungle is basically Lexi's unless there's like a fuck up somewhere. So that'll be GG. But that was a close match. Definitely isn't over till it's over, but I don't have too much confidence, seeing as Tommy still has to spend all this time trying to exit out a story and then go into white jungle, and like Lexi's already like 30 seconds into the stage. Just
Yeah, you definitely raise a good point about the delay click being actually necessary there.
it is broken. Like I'm really surprised that more people don't do it, because it is genuinely like a very good strategy. People really should do it more. This is a PSA.
And in this case, it's like you'll lose either way. Like say you delay click and then you get earned for it, like you would have lost anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was your only way of winning, I suppose, unless you're relying on Lexi screwing up.
Yeah.
But we have seen a lot of people really screw up getting to the Chow, the M3 section.
Yeah, she could mess up getting to the Chow. Could always die in M4, which would be really terrible. Could always miss the A rank, which I doubt, because A ranks aren't generally pretty easy, especially in shadow missions. I'm pretty sure it's like, what, 14k?
14k, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, 4k, sorry, 5k plus 150. 5k plus 150. But Lexi's definitely having a great white jungle so far.
Mm.
I found him.
Yeah, around like 35 seconds ahead of Tommy here, so gonna need a big mistake in order to keep this run going. The top runners are going for emblems, but I don't think it'll come into play. Looks like Team 7 is ahead though.
Yeah, I don't think there's no one's ever dated in a while. But yeah, they were ahead. Oh, okay.
I found him.
Oh, don't know. Okay.
Yeah, this is perfect.
It's in 3.
Is this the stage you would like to?
No. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
It's closer, more left.
This makes things interesting.
God, I was just as zoned out as Lexi.
Yeah,
was probably-
I was so. Wow. Okay. That is gonna make things a little bit closer. Yeah. Definitely gonna realize now that yeah, M3.
Ooh. Not 100% sure on the best way to be doing this either. That's also not the best way to do it. Tommy
Okay.
knows.
Tommy's ahead now. That's really,
Yo, Lexi
really big.
really fumbling. Lexi really fumbling how to get this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's closer.
That's crazy.
It genuinely could go to emblems now. That's incredible. What'd you say? Like 4 in a row going for emblems? Wow.
This would at least be the 3rd in a row. I'm unsure.
This is perfect.
Either 3 or 4. I know there were 2. On that one day, that was like 3 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the stage you would like to go?
Okay, crazy. So Tommy with the 10-second advantage. So this is a pretty consistent stage. Obviously, well, it's a consistent A rank route. Obviously, it's M4, so it's incredibly perilous. But there's in particular an invincibility capsule that Tommy should be looking at collecting, which will provide a lot of points.
Mhm.
So you get that bomb capsule there, and then you go under this barrier here. So you'll get an awesome when you go under the next barrier. It's a timed event. As long as you make it under the barrier within a certain amount of time, you'll get 1,000 points. So there's the 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So we're halfway there. Likely we'll get the invincibility inside this next room, and then just generally, so that will get you 200 points, and then also you get any rings that you collect, anything you collect at double points. So could even get these 2 enemies here. Yep. Well, that's fine. You don't need them.
This is really close, though.
Oh,
It could be a
man.
matter of. It could be a matter of who clicks it first.
Tommy's pretty hot on this.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
Both
whoa!
missing spring ship.
Lexi has way fewer points.
This is huge.
Is this the
Lexi
stage
still
you
needs
would
2k.
like to go
Lexi
to?
can't. Lexi cannot get an A rank by going quickly here. Tommy needs to get this gold beetle. Okay, Lexi still needs some more points. It needs this enemy here actually. No, Lexi, you need more points.
No, yeah, she's not gonna get it. Oh.
Okay, is she gonna notice?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So she did notice, but obviously it's now emblem. So
I mean,
she
get the
yeah.
emblem anyways. You're at the end.
Yeah, and obviously didn't need the A rank at that point. So
Okay.
there we go. That's insane.
It is going to emblems, which I'm pretty sure it is going to go to Team 7, unless Ethmar and Tommy just like go sicko mode, which could always happen. But man, this is a race.
Okay, yeah, that's actually quite the advantage. If those are properly updated, that's quite a lead for Team 7.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I believe these are like really high numbers for like when the 24th goal is selected. Like we've definitely seen it before where
Is this the
each runner is
stage
at like
you would
20
to go
emblems
to?
each.
Yeah, these were like big emblem goals, like long emblem goals were mostly this board, and also just like story goals as well. Right now it's like 53 to 59, which is crazy. Doesn't always mean that it's going to be impossible to come back from this, but it will be
Is
difficult.
this the stage you would like to go to?
Heiner quitting out
Oh.
of Death Chamber?
Yeah, Heine is actually going to run into an issue now where they'll just run out of missions.
True,
Because
true.
yeah. And there's still 20 emblems to go for Team 7, so unclear how much of an issue that would be currently, but definitely an issue.
Yeah, because they've already got all the hunting missions done.
Is
or
this
like
the
a
stage
big
you would
majority
like
of
to
them.
go to?
Ethmar might also run into this problem too. They'll definitely have to start going into like these Sonic missions and stuff, like Green Forest and maybe like
Mm-hmm.
City Escape, but yeah. Alright, Lexi going into Sand Ocean M2. Pretty slow mission, but the rest of Sand Ocean is very quick, so definitely a good decision. And then Tommy gonna be cleaning up headquarters. So yeah, it's mostly just gonna be like these quick like mission stuff. I mean, that's literally what it is, but you know what I mean. Just like the really fast and short stuff. We won't be seeing like the longer missions until a little bit later.
Okay, so
Oh,
Tommy
yeah.
actually missed on a needle there, but it's fine because he needed to come back anyway.
So Prophet actually in the chat brought up a good point. Ethmar has Meteor Herd and Piner does not.
Yeah. I suppose the only other difference is Ethmod does have Eternal Engine, but that's not very useful for fast emblems. So it's just Meteor Herd.
Yeah. I mean, if you're really good at M2, I could see like maybe a case to go get it, but
But there is also the case of Piner's been doing missions goals, whereas Ethmor's been doing story goals. So Piner's definitely going to have much fewer options remaining than Ethmor. So considering the goal there, even right now is only 1, because Piner is already having to do Death Chamber M2, and they are 125 into it and not finished. Ethmor is probably certainly going to overtake Piner. This is ridiculously close.
yeah, this is crazy. I doubt that I don't know if Tommy will ever overtake Lexi in this situation. Maybe there is the Mad Space goals that Tommy has not done, but Lexi has, and their
Yeah.
difference is actually not that big. So I think that TGU can actually pretty easily bring this back.
Yeah, and Tommy does have access to one more quick goal, Death from Lexi, because Tommy does have Final Chase, whereas Lexi doesn't, so Final Chase M2 can be done. That's pretty fast.
Hmm.
I suppose also, the Final Chase M3 is very slow, and there's only, like 10 or so emblems that Tommy needs, but if he did that, he could then do Fling twice, except he doesn't want to do Fling.
Yeah.
Okay, Lexi really having trouble now, though. It should be sad.
Yeah, this M3s can be a little rough.
So, goodness. So at this point, wow. Look at the emblem counts. TGU is only 1 behind.
Yeah, already. Like, this is crazy. All right. Ithmar going into Death Chamber to get these missions. So gonna be like around the same pace as Piner with getting. What?
And we've got a very fast mission from Tommy.
What did?
Oh,
what did you...
oh, that's not Piner.
Ithmar? Okay. Ithmar getting the Mystic Melody.
What's Piner doing? Oh, M3. Okay.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
What mission did you think?
I thought it was just regularly collecting the pieces and was too low for Gorilla's Chase.
Oh my god. That would be rough.
Okay. So there's just too much going on. Like, 4 completely different, like, speedruns going on right now.
Yeah,
Still an
Tommy
abundance of quick goals.
going to be cleaning up on these Mad Space goals while Lexi goes into the Shadow missions.
Mad Space isn't exactly what you want to be doing. Like, surely there's going to be faster missions.
It's not the worst if you go up to like M3 is good, I would say, and maybe even M4 depending on what set you get.
Well, just like look at what Lexi's doing. Skyrail, every single mission is faster than what Tommy is doing.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Okay, Piner got bugs in M4. That's crazy. Don't death strat, please. Okay.
Ooh, Gorilla's hideout. That's the worst.
Oh! Lexi gonna die? That was close.
Okay, Tommy going into mat space M4.
Okay.
See what's set. Red nail taking it. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take this.
Red now. I mean, I don't know. Tommy has his own rules for
Okay.
these hunting stages. I definitely can't imagine that this is the best emblem that Tommy could be doing. Like, and there's so like they have 65 emblems combined. Like, surely Tommy is only going to be you're doing about 8 more missions, and he's spending his time in mad space.
Hmm. Is there like the Drelligan missions left? Did they already do that? Well, Tommy already did them.
Yeah, did Draligan M2 and M3.
Might want to go for Security Hall, M2 and M3.
Oh no, not this piece again. Oh, that was much easier for Tommy. Okay, a 54. That's pretty good. I think Tommy will really take a 54.
Yeah. This isn't bad by any means. It could be better though.
Okay.
See, I'm terrible at mental math, so I'm going to get a
Oh,
calculator.
67 versus 69 right now.
Okay.
This is so close. Also, shoutouts to Seafood, who is updating the emblem counts in real time.
Yeah, big shoutouts.
So Pioneer gonna be getting this next one before he's not doing Destiny but M4 of his own. Beauty and the Beast. Okay.
It always looks like it's pinging. God, I know exactly what you mean. I was just like, why is it pinging in blue room?
This is perfect.
Okay. Lexi doing Iron Gate, and these stages are about a minute each, which
Is this the
like
stage
all 4 of them really are about a minute each. It's definitely is about similar to Mad Space. So Tommy is going to be finishing Mad Space right here. Tommy needs to make a good decision.
Tommy, please.
It's okay. This isn't his fault. It'd just be like that. Okay. Tommy needs to make a good decision right now.
Yeah. Skyrail would be really good. If he goes for that. Just like shadow missions. Oh. Okay, Draligan and 4. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, and Dragon M5 is really fast as well.
It's like a 20-second stage. Taking off.
Okay, let's
see
go.
it.
Free
Oh.
piece. Okay, good. Only one reset for Tommy.
Having some trouble on the tree there. I hate the trees. Hitboxes. Oh, wait, I'm janking.
Ooh. Lexi, unfortunately, needing one more ring to complete the stage. Oh, there we go. And what is Tommy's piece 3? It's a good piece 3. It is Worthless Treasure. Okay, so that's a fast one for Tommy. We got 3 people in the result screens right now, and Ethamar is soon to join. Ethamar is in the wrong place. There we go. That's what you want. Please get the key. Okay, cool. Don't die. Okay, cool.
Should be good. Okay.
Is this the
So
stage you would like
it's
to
still
go to?
a lead of 2 for Team 7 right now, and that's maintained for quite a while at this point. Pioneer really not looking at any good options. Prison Lane M3, I suppose, doesn't have the Mystic Melee, so it's going to have to backtrack, so I think there's about 110, 120?
Yeah, this is exactly like you can see on the results, or not the
Stage
select screen that like Pioneer really doesn't know what mission to go for. Like they're falling into that trap of like, okay, I don't have a lot of story progression. What do I do?
Yeah, I think Pioneer is going to be alright. I think at this point, because notably all 4 players are playing really well. They're not making mistakes. They're not dying.
Mhm.
So the disadvantage that Pioneer is at is not being compounded. Because they're holding them in all of these stages and then
Yeah.
finishing them in at good speeds.
Just I feel like yeah, definitely was a good thing to get these like story progress missions done on Ethmar's end, because I feel like that's really what's saving them right now from it being like just like a complete shutout. Because while Pioneer's going to be going for these like slower mission goals, like Prison Lane, then Ethmar can just do like Meteor Herd M3 and finish the stage in like 20 seconds.
Hey, Lexi taking a risk with a big Oasis piece 1 hit, does manage to get on the head piece 2, so quite fortunate there. Wonder what the piece 3 is going to be.
Bullseye.
That's
Oh.
quite poor.
I have
Tommy with a
not seen
really
that
good time.
in so long. It's kind of rare.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Oh wow, at this current time, apparently they're tied. So Lex is going to finish the stage here, and so is Ethmar. They're tied.
This is big.
That's a 39 now for Ethmar. And a 38 for Lexi. Okay. So it wasn't quite tied.
Just getting 37.
Oh, okay, now it's tied. Tommy's got a level. So they need 4. Each team needs 4 more. So what 4 are they going to choose? Okay, Meteor Herd M4 for Ethmar, and it's probably going to do M5 as well. Oh, Lexi doing Dry Lagoon M5, that's a really fast one. Pina bailing out of whatever that was and going into Hidden Base M2. No, Pina's not helping out the team.
That is really bad. I mean, it's not a hard mission, I guess. M3 is bad.
Do you recall what level Pina was in?
I think it was Prison Lane? Because I heard the Prison Lane music.
Okay. So that's 1 more goal for Lexi, so that's 1 of the 4 done for Team 7. 1 of the 4 done for Tommy. Oh, and Ethmar. Okay, they're straight up in the lead. They are...
Okay.
Okay.
This is really big.
Yeah, this is huge. They've taken the lead. TGU are in the lead. They each need 1 more level each. So it's green
Ethmar
forest,
going in green.
M2. That's fast.
That's so fast.
And M5. Oh.
This is big. Oh. Okay, getting shroomed. Not even supposed to be going in this tunnel, but that's fine.
So Lexi in an equally fast stage, but unfortunately, it has just unfortunately fallen for Pina. The fast stages have dried out.
Yeah, Piner's already done all like the fast missions, so all they have left is like these slow mech stuff.
Yeah, that's like quite heartbreaking. That like it's only right at the end that that it's come up so short. Just the low story progress and doing the missions. It's only at the final hurdle, needing 2 fast emblems remaining, and there are none.
Yep, and now it's just a matter of when
Ethmar finishes this level.
Yeah.
Which should have done a while ago. What is he doing?
Don't know how many
Come on,
rings.
Ethmar. Ethmar, come on. Ethmar.
Ethmar?
Let's go!
Wow.
And so that's it.
That's
80
GG.
emblems
That's
to
80
79 emblems. So they'll tick it. Yeah, it's ticked. Wow.
GG.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was so close.
That was the greatest game of Sonic Adventure 2 Yahtzee there will ever be.
That is this is the closest match, I think. No, wait. No, this is their second like incredibly close match, right? Because this isn't the first time they got to 80 to 79. The first one they lost, but like
they won. They lost to you in the 80 emblem shootout, and technically it was 80 to 78. But if you were 10 seconds slower, they would have won because they were right at the goal ring for each of their respective missions.
They're really cutting it close with their bingo matches. All right, looks like we got Tommy in here.
Tommy,
is anyone else coming in here?
You can drag it, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, let's get them. Okay, congratulations, winners. Okay,
you.
so
Before we start,
okay.
I want to make sure we didn't block Team 7 by fake call throwing by any chance.
You would have if I didn't die in the stupidest imaginable way in Metal Harbor M4.
So we did win.
Yeah, you did win. Yeah. You won
Okay.
80 to 79.
Yeah, because first click was kind of early. Jesus. Why
Yeah,
is it always
ridiculous.
like that with us?
I know. Is this the third in a row?
Yeah,
I'm
last
so-
three race the same.
Metal Harbor M4 is... Why? Why did that happen to me in that mission both times?
Yeah. Gosh, this was so back and forth because particularly Team 7 held the points lead for pretty much all of the match actually. And
Yeah,
it even was
yeah.
9-12. Yeah.
it was really a commanding lead, and I genuinely thought that it was just like over for TGU for like so long.
Nah, definitely not. Like, Lexi and I both knew that, like, because of the way we were playing, there was, like, when we had 12 goals, we knew that TGU had 11. Had 10 or 11 goals. Or, no, had 11 goals, my bad. No matter what we did. Because Sonic's Flame Ring, there's no way I was beating Ethmar there. And there was something that, Tommy was going to do that, like, guaranteed was going to get, Tommy something. So, it was Chow Boxes, that's what it was. It was Chow Boxes and Flame Ring. I was like, for sure, TG is going to get those.
Yeah, I was actually like thinking, like, I was really confused because when Lexi was done with Mad Space M5, she didn't go into White Jungle M4 A rank. She went into
Story to get
she
final
went back
chase.
into Story to get Final Chase, which is actually kind of the reason why. Well, not the main reason, but one of the reasons why you guys lost out on both of those goals. Because if Lexi had gone into White Jungle immediately, there would have been such a huge lead to that mission that it just would have been uncontested, and that would have been the 13th goal. But then they got sniped, and then it went to 80 emblems after that, which was like really clutch. I did not think it was going to happen, but
Well, so I believe from Lexi's standpoint, because I do not believe I do not believe that she's going to be talking during this interview. From Lexi's standpoint, from what I remember, it was basically either she, gets to 2 Chow Boxes and Tommy's doing White Jungle, or Tommy has to be in the result screen and then she has White Jungle lead. And barring nothing major happening, we get that goal and we win regardless. It was supposed to be kind of like a lockout type thing, but obviously that did not end up occurring the way that we had planned.
Yeah, so yeah, for you guys, it was as described. Like Tommy was 30 seconds behind in White Jungle, and Lexi forgot it was M3, went to the goal ring, realized that it was a back ring, and so then jumped off to her death, played the stage from the checkpoint, and then really was unsure about the proper way to kind of get to the vine to skip the Mystic Melody. Tommy knew straight away where you go onto the raised platform and spin dash jump backwards. Lexi had a really tough time, and so from that point it's about 5 seconds behind, and so you just beat. It was incredibly close in the A rank for White Jungle. You were synced with your movement, although you had more points than Lexi. Lexi needed to get more points. It was crazy.
Oh, I kind of forgot that I need A rank like in the middle of White Jungle, and then I realized that I normally don't gain any at the beginning, so I just drop everything at the end.
Yeah, you actually did the same route I would do, so I think you played that perfectly.
Yeah, we were in that funny position in Dark Story when we marked all of the early goals, and then we had those 3 last goals, and I don't know where Lexi was, but I was at Tails 1, so it's like not even. It's like first half of the story yet.
So when you were in Tails 1, Lexi was in Flying Dog.
Damn.
That was interesting as well because for both you and Ethmar, Team 7 cleared a goal and you didn't notice. So it was for you. It was weapon sped M4A rank. You continued to play the stage and then you hit the goal ring, and that lost you about 50 seconds.
I did notice that, but when that happened, I took a glance when I was about to finish it. So I was pretty much a second away from hitting the goal ring when that happened. I was kind of mad, but I felt I could quit probably, but it's 1 second. I will just take this emblem.
In the end, I think it actually saved you because it did give you the 80 emblems, and like look how close the emblem score was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that ended up being a good thing.
I was
Yeah.
expecting to actually snipe this goal. I thought I had the lead or something, and I think I played well most of M4 well, except that one missed holy jump, but
So,
it was kind of
yeah.
unexpected that Lexi got it first.
What
do you think they took from me?
what mainly happened was since this actually happened a few times, and I did mention this. So you clicked off the goal before that, right? That both of you guys were going for. And since like Lexi was keeping an eye on the board, she knew to immediately exit out and get like that huge lead into the next stage. So what I was like proposing that you as in like TGU should do is delay click that until after you're out of the results screen and then click it. So then you're not at that disadvantage, and it's actually a really good strategy. People should implement it more.
For which goal?
It was Sandoshan M4 actually, I think. And then you went into, and then once you clicked it, like in the results screen, Lexi was also going for it. Immediately exited out and went into weapons bed, and because of that, she was just like barely ahead enough to where she was able to get the goal like before you.
I probably was worried that. I actually don't remember what happened on Sandoshan, but maybe I was worried that Lexi can go for it and click it. Actually, no. Didn't Lexi click headquarters first?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
like if you were like, if you took the time to think about it, which I don't blame you for not, you could see that headquarters was just clicked freshly. So it's probably a safe bet that you're not being contested for Sandoshan M4 right now. And you can like delay click that for like at least like 15 seconds, and it would be a really good play.
I might actually delay this because, well, it's hard to tell with the stream delay, I guess, because it was delayed some goals the races before where I knew it was safe. But in this race, for most of the goals, I felt like it was kind of risky.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
One other moment in the match was during the story, during Hero Story, Pumpkin Hill with what was it, like 5 hidden animals?
Yeah.
Ethmar, how close were you to getting that goal?
I saw it unmarked. I clicked on it, and the goal turned purple.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
like,
I'm pretty sure you clicked it
Yeah.
like a frame.
Yeah, we're literally
my
talking
God.
frames. That was ridiculous.
My
Like, I
routing was so
clicked on it,
good there.
I was
I was so
expecting it
happy
to
with
turn
that.
blue. It just turned purple. I was like, how did you
Yeah.
do that? 'Cause I clicked it before I saw it turn colors.
That's
one of those
hilarious.
imposter around.
Metal Harbor M4, by the way. That one hurt.
I didn't, as in like the goal, or just like what happened to you in the stage?
Well, one, what happened, and two, just like the fact that Ethmar sniped me on it.
Yeah,
Like-
going for the beetle is actually what costed you that goal. So
I figured, but also I was like, Ethmar's definitely not here. Like, there's no way Ethmar's not going to go for the 4 goals that are in Hero Story.
Nope.
And then Ethmar didn't go for the 4 goals that are in Hero Story.
I had to go for some of the snipes. I was gonna go for Pumpkin Hill on 4, but you got that one first. Oh yeah, you also barely beat me to Pyramid Cave M5 because I had struggled M3 and died a few times there.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
an
I
incredible
figured that
race.
had to have been what happened.
Yeah.
Like either M3 death or an M4 death, because I noticed that you didn't mark Sonic's Flame Ring after the Chow boxes when I was in M4, and I was like, at this point, there's no way that he wouldn't be in Crazy Gadget, but at Sonic's Flame Ring by now. So he has to be in Pyramid Cave, and I just have to hope that he messes up. Because I had a really bad M3 as well. I think I had like a 2-minute something M3, and then my M4 was like a 153.
Yeah, the difference. So you entered M3 at the same time. It was really cool, but Ethmar like really spaghettied quite hard. It took like so many attempts to finally get the chart, whereas you did it in one life, Pina.
See.
And then yeah, you didn't look back. You just went straight ahead to Pyramid Cave M5,
Right.
getting the goal.
Yeah, and then the story lead also definitely hurt a bit. But Ethmar just kind of played faster than me with less mistakes. So, as much as I kept up during that, I'm happy with that. Also, I'm really upset with like a few little weird happenings that happened. Like Green Forest,
Hmm.
Why?
Yeah, you got like a
Why did I
142,
fall
right?
off? Literally, why did I fall off the tree? It doesn't
Well,
make sense.
if it makes you feel about ETH, I didn't get it either. I think,
That's the
yeah.
thing. I got it. The game
Yeah,
just said
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
in
got-
Prison Lane M1, I was doing my genius, awesome brain, huge brain strat, hoping that Ethmar didn't get like a really good wild cannon or a CE skip, and then he barely
Oh,
marked
yeah.
it in front of me. It was
I
like
mean-
5 seconds.
I
It was
did get
actually
CE
the-
skip,
it was
but
actually
it was like
the
a 150.
Yeah, it was the RNG that screwed you over there because
Well, it wasn't even RNG. It was my it was my execution more than anything because that was fine RNG. But like the way that the wind tunnel reacted and stuff like that was like, and me not managing that
Oh,
properly,
yeah.
that was definitely like on me. That should have been like a a 30, not a 45. But
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ethmar, I think Ethmar got like a free piece or something in like a pretty decent set.
Yeah,
Mm.
ETH also
Yeah,
got
that-
third try CE skip, whereas Pana got first try.
Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got
guys
I
were,
got
like,
C
on the
skip in
roll for time.
every single race. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh wait, you're done. That's 9.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and with that, I believe that Team 7 has secured third place as well. Because let's see, let me see goal differential stuff because it'd be +1 -1. So my goal differential with Lexi is 22, and then Ethmar Tommy is 4, and they have one more race. So even if they get 13-0, yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought we were gonna take third. Oh. Are we
Well,
fourth then?
congratulations.
Yeah, you should very. I would assume you're very handily fourth. Yeah, because assuming you win the next race, you're fourth for sure, guaranteed.
We'll probably end up with ATM lose race again. It's
Yeah,
like third
your
quarter.
goal differential is so funny. It's like to look at it and it's just like yes, 4. That is the goal differential. We lost 3 times. Our goal differential is 4. You've had like such close races with everybody.
Yeah, you are the ATM Kings.
I think last race was also 80 to 79 emblems, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, you've had like 3 very recent races like this. Okay, I've added your match to the standings now. So,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
GG's
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, congratulations,
for-
third place.
Thank you, and thanks for running the league and all that cool stuff. GG's again, y'all killed it. Like that race was actually so ridiculously hard. So thank you for giving us a memorable last one out or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that was a good race
yeah,
for sure.
This board was kind of monka. There's so
this
many-
board was awful. I hated
there's
everything
so
about this
much
board.
stuff early in dark, but everything late is like super late. You cannot just play the story and just get it. Well, except Final Chase, I guess, but it's the last stage.
Right?
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting board.
Gosh.
Did Lexia go for Dragon, by the way, by any chance?
M1 hintless? No, Lexi did not go for hintless.
No, I meant M3, but
Oh, I do not remember.
yeah, why did
no, she did
Lexia
not.
skip Hintless? I was kind of confused by that because
Because it's you. I mean, that like it's Tommy easy. I don't know. I wouldn't battle you in hintless anything either. I would just get my animals and dip. Try to get
Tommy,
a story lead.
Did you check
think-
for Tears of a Giant?
no.
Oh, sad. Okay,
I
because
went to the left side of this area because I was collecting animals. And I was mostly looking for
No.
this one pig. And I didn't expect to get 3 pieces in big wages. That's kind of...
Yeah,
nuts.
so yeah,
For
Pina,
hintless.
Tommy got the piece 1 like at the far end by the weight. What's it called? A lot of square faces, and then got a free piece 3 incredible where the water comes from, and then assumed that piece 2 was in the Swallow Oyster, but it was actually Tears of a Giant.
Yeah, that was kind of yikes.
Anyway, yeah, incredible match, and Ethmo and Tommy, who would you like to raid?
Who's live?
Cryptic and Hedera, it looks like maybe more.
Classic Hedera raid.
Yeah, considering the channel we're on, I think that's a Hedera raid.
Yeah.
It's always a Hedera raid.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Cryptic's
spoilers.
review says, go watch the bingo, it's really good match. Twitch TV says server events. Back
Okay,
when
let's maybe
And
not.
there was the keyboard, those stories. I can't choose.
Cryptic
Gotta
says
love
to
the
go raid
backseating
someone else.
allowed. Tag.
Dude, I don't follow Hedera. What am I? I'm toxic.
What's your
What
deal?
are you doing with your life?
I will correct this after this raid.
Let's go. Classic Hedera raid.
Oh, Cryptic wants to read chat and says he's doing no mic hunting. Is there literally anyone else online?
Yeah, so definitely Hedera raid.
Yeah, everyone else following my footsteps too and follow Hedera. Such a misplay. I don't know how it's gone this long. So yeah, I think that's just it. Any closing statements?
Goodbye until next bingo league.
Among
Let's go.
Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Fortnite.